The time is nigh. The time for... I'm not clicked into the game. The time for more Touhou 20 attempts has begun. Now, you may be wondering, have I played? No. No. I have been... I had yesterday to play, and I did what I've been doing throughout the past week, which was schoolwork and reading ReZero like a fucking lunatic. I'm obsessed right now. I'm on arc 6, or like I'm reading ahead on arc 6, which is gonna be like in like a few months that will actually be animated, but not even a few months, in like two months maybe, right? Like not very soon that'll be animated, but god damn, I'm obsessed with reading it right now. I can't talk about anything though, because it's all spoilers. I can't talk about anything, but I'm losing my shit reading this, and I love it. Hello, Alice. How you doing? Ow. I should lock in on the game a little more than that, I suppose. might benefit me just a little bit. Despite the yawning, I should be doing alright wise, like sleeping today. I've been proud, despite the fact that I don't have to get up for work. I've been consistently falling around to sleep around like 11 to 12, meaning I get up at around 8, which is when I want to get up anyway. Guess who's scooting it to Aya Shimemaru? I might have a guess. Oh, it was you? Oh, no, that wasn't... I thought it was Gregory Edgeworth. Yeah, I was a dumbass for that. That's fair. I thought it was Gregory Edgeworth from the hit game Miles or Ace Attorney Investigations 2. My favorite game. Hello, Crown. Yeah, one way or another, we're gonna be making progress. I'd probably make quicker progress if I played it all off stream, but this week is not. It's not. Well, technically, this is the start of a new week. This is Monday, which, well, so I guess in that sense. So last week, I played like no offline Touhou. But maybe this week will be different. I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna try getting schoolwork done, so we'll see what happens. I still have so many fucking assignments. I have way too many assignments because of this mind tap bullshit. And then again, as title suggests, I am currently obsessed with ReZero, and that has been also taking up a decent portion of my free time. Like, the majority of it, in fact. Well, I don't know about the majority. Maybe the majority. This past week really has just been, like, eating, sleeping, schoolwork, and ReZero. That's kind of what this entire week has been, or this entire past week has been for me. Oh, you're like, shit? You've been trying to draw for the past 4 days? It's just, like, art block, or... They're very frustrating trying to draw at times, I can imagine. For some reason, yeah, that makes me think it's not that. It's like, yeah, whatever, that. Sure. Might be reading into it too much, though. Okay, well, you are a son of a bitch. These UFOs here thinking they can do whatever they want just because they got to appear in 2 games. Look at that. Look at that smug-ass UFO over there. Thinking it's so cool. It ain't cool. Alright, I'm cool. It's so it can't be cool, simply. I've already taken up all the coolness that it could ever possibly occupy. I do love how, I don't know, like it's kind of a bad thing too, but I love how this card does have so much health that even if I like accidentally hit it with a couple frogs, it doesn't even fucking come close to dying. I feel like in most Touhou games, if I tried doing that, or in earlier Touhou games, if I tried doing that, the frogs would absolutely kill it at some point before the card timed out. That's modern Touhou health, baby. Hello, family scene. You woke up tired of a slight fever, and you made the mistake of trying to play Udog on... Oh god, that character... I don't know what she does. Listen, the one time I entered a 19 tournament, I played against, like, someone who's way better than me. And, like, I think I went, like, 1 and 2 against them. Because they played On in their second game against me. And I was like, what does On do? What if she... She can't kill me. I'm Marissa. There are things you want to draw, but you want to leave them for when you get actually good at drawing. I feel like... I don't know. I mean, I kind of get that mindset, but also I feel like that's a little bit trapping yourself. Because it's like, when does getting good at drawing come? You know what I mean? Like good at drawing is very subjective. So it's like, I feel like for these kinds of things, you just kind of gotta draw what you want to draw. And if it's not, like, perfect, it's like, well, that's whatever. And to be fair, sometimes it can work to your benefit, so it's not wholly a bad thing. But also, that can be a bit of a trap, I feel. That's how, at the very least, that's how I feel about some people who try to, like, who try to say, like, oh, well, you know... Like, I don't want to do this run until I have... Okay, that was just embarrassing. I thought the pyramid would die quicker. It reminds me of people who say, like, oh, man, I don't want to do this Touhou run until I've done, like, at least, like, you know, X runs or whatever. Like, someone's talking about, like, not wanting to play Great Fairy Wars until they have, like, at least, like, a couple Lunatic clears under their belt. And it's like, you don't really need that for Great Fairy Wars. Like, Great Fairy Wars is a harder game compared to others, but, like, if you want to learn Great Fairy Wars, you'll learn Great Fairy Wars. Like, having more general skill set can be helpful, but, like, again, it's not like you literally can't play the game until you get that. Yeah, this is just embarrassing. Hold on. On gets, like, 20 iframes with level 2ing. Yeah, you know, that's more iframes than most characters get on level 1ing. That's what you gotta think about. That's 14 more frames than you'd get in, like, Touhou 3 or 9 for doing level 1. On is theoretically the second easiest LNN ever. Oh, okay, so, yeah, not for competitive play, but, like, in actual, like, yeah, in like, doing runs. A Udall... Or if you can get over the fact that she is dysfunctional. I assume the characters she has to fight are really easy for the most part, but also she's just not good. For me, being good isn't enough for a gacha game. It's the harder game. It's not that Great Fairy Wars is harder, it's just that it demands a crap ton of routing. Yeah, it is very much like a routing game. No, it is. Yeah, like, the thing is, like, the pattern, general Great Fairy Ward patterns, because they're meant to be frozen, are harder to read visually than... Because of how they work, like... Great Fairy Ward patterns are harder to read visually than, like, you know, Touhou 6 or some shit. To be fair, that does also apply for just later Touhou games in general, but, like, I feel like it's especially a case for Great Fairy Wars. And so, like, if someone's, like, still getting into the genre, they're like, oh, well, I want more general experience dodging bullets before I try to take on Great Fairy Wars. At the very least, that's where that mindset typically comes from, like, again, someone who's observing it. But then you play Great Fairy Wars and you realize, oh yeah, the typical, like, again, knowing how to, like, knowing general, like, dodging patterns and shit, like, I don't know. Like, playing other Touhou games can help you get better at Great Fairy Wars as you gain more general skill, but Great Fairy Wars is just something you have to wrap your mind around as its own thing. Yeah, this pyramid wants my life. It wants my life. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna do it. Kill. Yeah, because to be fair, so, like, it's interesting, but, like, if a game is only easy if you can route it, then that naturally means it's harder for people who are getting into the genre for the first time. Because no one wants to route shit. Myself included. And I've been playing these games for, like, I don't know how long. A couple years. Great Fairy Wars destroys you without routes, but you can't destroy it with them. Yeah. I don't know. Again, like, the different skill sets mainly just come into the fact that it's, like, again, like, you have to wrap your brain around the fact that you are just, or the fact that, like, I don't know. You have to prioritize which bullets are actually useful, or, like, which bullets are actually a threat to you, and how you're going to make them or not make them a threat. Because, like, fireball patterns in Great Fairy Wars fuck you up until you understand, like, okay, I only need to read, like, half these bullets. The other bullets will kind of just die. I'm not looking at that pyramid. I'm not looking at it. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me, game. You can't. It's not happening. Simply. Simple as. You know, ever since I made the alert sounds louder, like, I guess, like, I don't know. It's probably just it's been a while since I played a Touhou game. Or because I had, like, you know, the 10 months of video editing or whatever. But, like, every time I hear the 1-up sound effect in this game, a small part of me is like, oh, is that the stream alert? And I realized why having a 1-up sound effect as an alert sound is really confusing now. I didn't have to deal with this around the time I implemented it. Either that or the volume was, like, low enough in the game I was playing to where it didn't matter. Say syndrome. Yeah. Great Fairy Wars is probably an above average game difficulty-wise in your first 1cc, and it takes a good amount of work, but it's theoretically extremely repeatable. Yeah. It's still, again, it requires a decent amount of, like, I don't know. I feel like it still it can require a decent amount of, like, skill. And the fact that it's, like, again, like, a lot of those patterns are not easy if you're trying to, like, get your first 1cc. But you can cheese a lot of them. And again, like, what that means is that you need a route. But, like, coming up with a route is, again, typically not something you want to do for your first 1cc. Why am I dying to easy sections? We're not restarting. We're not doing it. Okay, we're resetting. I am, like, not locked in right now. I am not even remotely locked in right now. This is the most locked out I've been in my entire life. I have lost the keys to my house, simply. I guess I did say I was cooked in the stream title. I didn't realize how accurate that was gonna be. I didn't listen, I didn't realize how cooked I was, alright? I just thought I was like moderately cooked. I didn't realize it was like this. I didn't know. Yeah. I feel like SA is similar in the fact that, like, yeah, it is like SA is very repeatable in practice. I feel like SA is still a little more straightforward to find out in some ways. You can guerrilla SA a little more than Great Fairy Wars, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Great Fairy Wars does have half the stages SA does, so like that in of itself would technically make it more guerrilla-able. If you wanted to become full monkey. Less stage does mean less thinking. Yeah, there we go. I would like to POC that. Nice. Nice. I haven't had that situation before, so I was like, what do I do here? What does one do about something like this? Ba 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 ba. I have never had that happen before. I've never had that happen. Okay, cool. So you gotta move Whipper halfway through. Good to know. I've never had her move straight up at me while doing that. I thought it was good to just take my hands off the keyboard until next she moved. And I guess technically that was true. I just didn't... My brain didn't realize she was gonna move, you know, halfway through. Tis fine. Check it. Alright, watch this shit. I guess, no, what happens is I typically move up anyway, because I want to give a little bit of time for the border to activate, even though that doesn't end up working like that. But that's why. No, I do realize, yeah, that is why, isn't it? I do subconsciously move up. Or I typically do. Not that time, though. Well, it's good to know that that up movement has a purpose. Oh, I didn't realize I had lost border. I definitely could have died just then. I 100%. This is embarrassing. I love how you came here in a different account just to do that joke. You had to sign out of Alice just to do this joke. Yeah, I got buried. I got buried. Ba-ba. It's so weird, because, like, I'm trying to... I don't know. I definitely just need to, like, zone out a little bit more. Like... I want to talk about something, but I don't know what to talk about. Because the only thing... Again, the only thing I've been doing is fucking ReZero. And if I talk about it, then it's spoilers, because it's not... If I talk about it, then it's spoilers, because it's all shit that hasn't even been animated yet. It's like, I don't know what to say anymore. I've lost the... I don't... Well, technically, whatever. I don't want to say it, though. It's embarrassing. I'd get embarrassed on the Twitch.tvs. I'm gonna get clipped and shipped for all time. I'm gonna get clipped. What will I do? How do I keep running into bullets like this? I should know better. I should know better than to do such a thing. My mother always told me never to run headlong into strangers' bullets, and yet here I am, running right ahead. No fear. No, I'm not a coward. I'll run right into that bullet. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't give a flying fiddle. I don't even care. What is that? I wish I could enunciate it as good as Alfred does. But like, what was it in Sonic Fan Dubs when he's just like, I don't give a flying fuck. I don't remember what he says after that. I just remembered him saying that, and it's just, you miscreant! You miscreant! Okay. Well, it's fine. I got one last border break than I normally would. It's whatever. You're goddamn right. Oh, you know you're gonna get clipped and shit. Oh, you know what's happening. You know what it's about. You know the vibes. You started playing Azure Lane. Oh, why do I remember that? What the fuck is Azure Lane? I've heard of that. Oh no, that was the game I was talking about before, right? That's the tower defense gotcha. Is that it? Hold on. Azure Lane video game. No, I have no idea what the fuck this is. Why have I? What the fuck is this? Why is there a character from what's it? If I'm being honest, there's nothing here that I technically can't show, but there's nothing here that I want to show. It's all, almost every image I'm seeing is like scantily clad anime girl, which won't get me banned, but also I don't want to show that on stream, so no. And the most Fred Durst voice. Who brang day 0? Me every day. God, you can switch in those accounts fast. Azure Lane is the gacha game with the warship girls. An incredible amount of fan. Yeah, I saw the fan service firsthand. Yeah. I don't know why that name sounded familiar to me then, because I don't think I've seen it before. But for some reason, it did sound familiar. Maybe I'm thinking of Serial Experiments Lane. It's like it just had Lane in the name, so I was like, I know that one. Like, obviously, they weren't the same thing. Obviously. But again, it was just my brain trying to look for any connection of just like, oh, I know media. Bro, I'm like media, like, extraordinaire. That's me. I've watched an anime before. I've watched an Singular 1. God, I got reminded of... Well, yeah, no, I got reminded of Captain Mar... I need to stop doing these things. I need to stop. It's high time that I stop running into this bullshit. This is just a session where I lose my mind. That's all that's gonna happen this session. There's gonna be nothing productive that happens. I'm just gonna die, and I'm just gonna scream, and that's all that's gonna happen. I'm just like Subaru Natsuki for real, like from ReZero. Warships, you say? War? It's funny because the fan service is only for the MILF characters. Okay, well, that's fair. Ships, man. Oh, yeah. Did you know there was a Touhou fan game where you fight against Azure Lane characters? No. What game would this be? Oh yeah, no, right. But I was thinking of I've only seen Captain Morales' ass anchor once, and it was for watching a technically it wasn't even like on Asbury Archive, because that's typically I watch Asbury FM stream VODs. But he had a couple streams where he was like, it was after he made like the Touhou memes video. He was like looking at some he decided to like go for like Touhou memes of the past, which mainly just entailed music videos. And that was one of them. And I was like, why does this exist? And then I played through Bean Sprout Story, and I saw the ducks they had, and I was like, oh no. Like, it was because they had the Pelican ship level, and Murasa was a part of it, and you can see the ducks running around. I was like, I know these ducks. I know these ducks too well. Well, on one hand, it was supposed to be Disney World, so it was supposed to be Daffy Duck. Imagine if all the ducks in that music video, in the Murasa music video, were Donald Duck, not Daffy Duck. Were Donald. And that's about the experience I was facing down. Hey, look away for 1 second. We're riding this run out to its conclusion. I'm done resetting. I'm done resetting. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm all resetted out. I'm all resetted out. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm all out of resets. I got no credit and I got no fear, and I got about $1 so I can buy a beer. I gotta see a doctor about the words I said, and I gotta get a bike, and I gotta paint it red. I was trying to think of that song. I was thinking of that song recently, and I was thinking it'd be really funny if I tried applying like Touhou visuals to it. I think for the bike line, it makes sense if like you know the Chen meme where she's on the little bike. I mean, it'd be funny if it was that, and then it cut to her doing, like, red Oni, blue Oni. But only the section where she does red Oni. I gotta get a bike, and I gotta paint it red. Or you just, like, slap a PNG of red Oni on it. Because it's a bang. Azure Lane is harming your brain. I only looked at it for, like, 5 seconds. Spitting bars right now. Yeah, no, that's in case no one knows what that song is, that is what is it? That is called Dracula from Houston by the band, and you're not gonna believe me when I say this, the Butthole Surfers. That is their legit band name, and the song itself isn't like that inappropriate, so it was a song I'd listened to since I was like a child, and it's really fun. I like it. It's like, oh no, we gotta go, we're not gonna live forever. Why we gotta die, you know that we'll be together. Hey, we gotta say, I could never be a savior. I know you won't be there, 'cause I'm never coming home. It's very fun. I like it. It sounds like a parody of a punk band, not gonna lie. Nah, that's what it's called. Also, I'm curious, what are the free Touhou fan games where you play? Are they like band shmups, or are they other genres? I don't really know much about the Butthole Surfers, if I'm being real. I only know that one song from them, and that's it. And I think that's the extent that my mom knows as well. Because keep in mind, she's the one who introduced me to that. Me and my siblings to that song when we were little. Because again, it's a good song. It's a good ass song. Sometimes you just gotta accept in life that things are the way they are, and then you listen to good music. It's this. Hold on. Hold the phones. Hold the chocolate. Now die. I should not have gone up. Yeah, chocolate. I can't wait to look back over at chat and see chocolate in all capital letters. Chocolate! I really want to see... Could we please get the Portuguese dub of of the chocolate scene, please, in the chat? That's all I can think about now. That's all I can think about. No! I'm a dumbass. I like to imagine it'd still be as quiet as the fucking God of War translation. I don't know the Portuguese word for chocolate, so I wouldn't be able to say it, but... Let's see if I can at the very least improve on the mistakes of 2 days ago and not die to this fairy like a dumbass. Like a dumbass. There it is. Hold on, it's this. Let me see this. What is this? OSY. What's an STG? Okay, yeah. So there's free... Hold on. There's these free STGs. The Invisible Wing. Hold on. Are these 3 different games? Oh, no, I guess... Yeah, because of this and this. You have the Invisible Wing. 3 months later, you have the Invisible Wing. And then, like, 5 months later, you have the Invisible Wing. Yeah, they're all different games. Interesting. What is this? What is this? No, there's no way. There's no way. Actually, I didn't know this existed. SpongeBob Portuguese Brazilian chocolate. Honestly, that's not bad. No, I like that. It's not like piercing my ears, but that's fine. I think you did a good job. Is it shitty? Maybe I'm just saying that because I don't know the language. I'm probably just saying that. It didn't sound that bad. I felt like he was trying to scream it. Maybe my expectations are too low. It had like 5 layers of cheapness. Okay. I'll believe you. I will believe. The duality of man. Listen, I like to give the benefit of the doubt, but I also can't say shit. Wait. You can play as Marasa in the second and Yomu in the first and third. Oh shit, I can play as Yomu. Oh, well, maybe I should play it. I say as if I've ever played as Yomu in a Touhou game. Oh no, the video quality, not the voice acting. I think it's literally someone doing a screen recording of their phone, to be fair. I think it's literally someone doing a screen recording of their phone. Need to cook. Sounds good. She'll see you in a bit. Listen, they got that footage recorded however they could, and I will commend them for that. Come on. Okay. I am, like, focusing a little too hard on killing the pyramid, I feel. But also it worked out, so, like, who even cares? I don't care. Do you care? I'm not caring. I'm not Karen, the computer from Spongebob. I'm quite simply not her. If you were to check my internals, you'd see I am not a robot. This is ridiculous. You look ridiculous. I don't know where that line comes from, but I know I attribute it in my head to Luigi. But there's no way he said that in the game. So I guess it was someone doing an impression of him. Like, what game would he even have said that in? There's not very many Mario games where they speak English. They typically speak, like, Mario. You know what I mean? Forgot about Chris-Ussy. Wouldn't it be Chris-Ussy? You'll be getting it, and by it, let's just say, oh, like peanuts, my favorite snack. I love peanuts. I've heard of the peanuts joke. I don't know where it originates from, but I know what you're talking about. Like a hetero. Hello, Mario. So this is Mario. I'd like to have a mod of a Touhou game where one of the characters just randomly changed to Mario. Just be like, hello, Mario. How's it going? Nothing about the fight's different. They're just, the player sprite is now just a PNG of Mario. Is that so much to ask for? What was it? I remember I originally had, like, the joke idea of, like, figuring out how to mod Touhou so I could make everything into beans. It was, like, some stupid pun I had in mind where it was, like, what was it? Like I get a clear with it, and then I get a lunatic numerous beans LNB. I don't know why my mind wanders to where it does sometimes, but it sure does. Sure does. Listen, don't you want to see the lunatic numerous beans clear? So listen, it's like what Scurry said about, or not Scurry. No, Scurry. Yeah. It's like what Scurry said about, like, you know, getting a world record in a category. it doesn't matter if you're not good enough to get a world record in the category you want. You just make up a new category and then do it. And now suddenly you're a world record holder. Because you were the first ever person to achieve that run. They're a good source of protein, really fucking delicious, and also peanut butter is goated. If I'm being honest, I like peanut butter, and I like the taste of peanuts, but I don't eat peanuts that often. I'm not a huge, I don't know. I guess, texture-wise, I don't like eating them for long, but peanut butter is fucking great. I love peanut butter. I down that shit. Especially, you get, peanut butter and some jelly. I do, a weird thing. I get, fucking... I take some, peanut butter and some jelly, and then I, mix it together like it's a fucking dipping sauce, and then I just have some, bread with it. Well, because, some people have, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right? But I'm like, I don't want to have all that. I just want to have some, peanut butter and jelly as a snack. So I take, a slice of bread. And I use the peanut butter and jelly as a dipping sauce. It gets longer use out of it. Theoretically, if we have crackers, that'd also be better. But most of the time we don't, so I just use it like a little slice of bread. And shit's goated. Shit is so goated. Now die. Chimmy, you are not allowed to hear about the secrets of peanut butter and jelly. It does not exist where you are from. You think they have peanut butter in Gensokyo? Probably not, right? There's no way. I refuse to accept this as a fact. I don't know why this specifically I refuse to accept. I refuse to accept this. That's unfortunate. Actually, maybe it's not. No, yeah, it's really not, actually. This is kind of goated. Never mind. I did it. I mean, I'm still going to need to shoot a little bit after this, but... I have delayed the amount that I need to play the video game by a decent bit. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Just like my favorite game, Eternal Night. Oh, yeah, I forgot about peanut butter jelly time. It's interesting. The first time I ever heard peanut butter jelly time was in, it was, I don't remember what it was. Damn it. I don't remember what it was called now, but it was, Mario versus Castle or some shit. It was like this, Also, was peanut butter jelly time back in 2016? I felt like it was earlier than that. Essentially, it was just these, skits, though, where it was just, Mario had to tread... because, in Super Mario World, when you defeat a castle, it shows Mario destroying in one way or another. And then there was just, this, YouTube kind of series-ish thing. Again, it was just, a series of skits where it's, Mario kept trying to destroy the castle, and yet it wouldn't... in one way or another, it just wouldn't work. It would just end up typically in horrific pain for him. And I remember really enjoying that series. Because it was very creative and in the numerous ways that he failed. But I just remember that being something that happened. He pressed the button and then the fucking Banana Man came out. I'll take a 1 miss. There's no way they cultivated peanuts in 1885 Japan. I refuse to believe that unless mid-imperialism they got peanuts from Americans. But, maybe, again, it's Gensokyo, so, you could also argue that, maybe Yukari's, imported some. She was like, Raymo, you gotta try this shit. It's so good. You remember that? You have a faint recollection? Of the exact series I'm talking about? Again, it was, early days of me watching YouTube. I didn't have any, I didn't really know what a YouTuber was or anything, and I didn't have any channels I was, subscribed to or followed. So it was truly just, like, whatever was around is what I watched. Or, like, whatever I happened to find was what I watched. And again, like, you know, I liked Mario at the time, so I typically found a lot of things relating to that. And so that would eventually led to me finding shit like that animation. There was also, what was it? I think it's called, like, stick figures on crack. Because I also had a period of time where I was, like, super obsessed with, like stick figures. Especially, like, stick figure people fighting. I thought that was, like, the coolest thing I had ever seen. Well, because there was one... I don't remember what it's called now. But there was one, like, little, like, stick figure fighting series that, again, when I was little and I watched it, I fucking loved that shit. It was, I don't remember what it was called, though. It was like the Rupture or whatever. I don't know. It was like this, like, green, or the Silence or something. It was this green stick figure dude who, like, well, okay, it was weird, because when I was little, you know, our internet was, like, not the greatest, so, and I was, like, watching it on my mom's phone, so, literally, it was so blurry, I could not make out, like, any of the fucking words. I was probably watching that shit at, like, 144p, and I still thought that was the coolest thing when I was little. Yeah, that's embarrassing. In any case. Yeah, that's it. Alright, whatever. No, but it was like... I watched it a couple years later, though, just out of nostalgia. I think what the plot was is that some dude wanted, like, a job or some shit. Like, he wanted to be, like, a security guard or something, and so to do that, he, like, beat up all the boss's minions or some shit, and then had to have a fight with him. And it was, like... I forget what it was. No, he was fighting against the green dude, I think. It was like... I think they were like green and red. The main character... the boss he was fighting against could create clones of himself, and then the main character was just really strong or whatever. That's what I remember. He can go into, like, bullet time. That's a bot. Die. I used to think those videos of Happy Wheel were the most entertaining things when I was watching Jacksepticeye. No, I loved watching Jacksepticeye play Happy Wheels. I haven't watched that shit in forever, but yeah. It was so interesting, because, like, what my barriers were on, like, what was inappropriate or not really shifted over the years. Because at first, I thought it was, like, Jacksepticeye. Ah, fuck. I forgot. Okay, no, this worked out. This worked out. Like, when I was little, again, like, I watched... my sister found Jacksepticeye first, actually. And then she was showing him to some of us because she thought he was funny. But, like, again, like, what was it? He would, like, mildly swear or whatever. And I, like, wasn't... And also, he played, like, games that were, like, more adult than the games that I played. And I was like, oh my god, this is really, like... I was like, oh man, this is really mature videos or whatever. Or maybe not that, but again, like, I thought, like, it might be out of my age range, so I felt a little bad watching it at the time. But also, no one told me otherwise, so I was like, I guess it's fine. But because of that, I did just get down a rabbit hole of, like, watching Jacksepticeye. The first person I watched, though, like, ad nauseum was Peanut Butter Gamer. Peanut Butter Gamer was fucking, like, I obsessed over him for a long fucking time. He still makes stuff nowadays. He's pretty cool. Pretty chill guy from what I've seen in his videos. I mean, obviously I don't actually know that, but I'm gonna believe that dude's chill. he seems chill enough. He's been on the... That's unfortunate. That was the one thing I was afraid of happening. And, well, it happened. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it would stop. Alright, then. Hello, Nobeka. How you doing? Oh, yeah. PBG. Chill guy. I sometimes watch his stuff nowadays. Or I still sometimes watch his stuff nowadays. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I would like... Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be bad, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. Never mind, it's fine. Never mind. No, it's... You still just stream it. Forgot to shoot. I immediately forgot what section was coming next. That's great. Great. I streamed that a little too slowly. Just a little bit. I refuse to take responsibility for my responsibilities. Okay, perfect. Well, not perfect, but we're alive. And I can potentially live this situation if I don't... Yeah, no, I should have streamed it slowly. I wanted to get over there faster, but that was actually a terrible play. That was a terrible play, I admit. Yeah, and I don't get to farm any gems, so I just gotta see what happens. I didn't see that there. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. This could, yeah, this is an extend. The run's not over yet. Keep it going. Don't tuck your chin in just because you only got 2 lives. Be happy that you're here. Be happy that you're alive at all in this Touhou 20 nightmare scape. That's what I say. We got the care reveal for the newest Limbus identity we're getting in 3 days, and I think our director's... Wait, your director? Like the director for your job, or? Just like Tony the Tiger's great cereal. God, I don't know if I've ever eaten that cereal. I feel like I must have at one point, but yeah, all I remember of that cereal is the commercials. I don't think I'm gonna make this work out any better. I think I fucked up. I think I shot her a little too much before getting that border. I just gotta do my best to kill her as quick as I can. Okay. Good, good, good. I thought I was gonna die, in my defense. She's so down low. She's so low on the screen. She hit the blow. Next thing you know, should've got low, 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 low. Okay. Well, this is just unfortunate. This is super unfortunate, actually. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Okay. No, you get back here. No, 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 no. I forgot to spawn Grays. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I forgot to spawn Grays. My mind was somewhere else. Yeah, it was just the worst way I could have moved. The director? Oh, okay, the director of the Limbus company. The company of the Limber, I'm going to assume now. Alright. Pop. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful, even. This is what you love to see. Alright. Perfect. Alright, now give me the border break. Now give it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Wow, I almost died. I almost died. Game, why do you do this to me so? Why do you hate everything? Perfect. Not even because the new identity's broken, which he is. We can all tell without even seeing his numbers. But because the whole kit is 3 pages long. What is it? This is the power scaling that happens to like Pokemon and this is the Yu-Gi-Oh power scaling. Where it's like the cards become like books. Reading my mortal enemy. Spelled like a true Limbus player. No, yeah, you have corrupted this whole chat room to become like like Project Moon fans, and I hope you are happy with that result, because I don't hate it. So like just genuinely I hope that brings you joy. That you have managed to convert a chat room. Alright. I don't even know why I bothered to go out of my way to kill those fairies. It was not necessary, but I wanted to. It was what I felt like doing. Where y'all saw that, what was it? Touhou Soccer has been getting, English fan mod made for it to fix. Well, because, like, what was it? There's Touhou Soccer, and then there's the English patch for Touhou Soccer, but that breaks the game in several ways. And so someone has been taking it upon themselves to fix those bugs. And then also just add some quality of life features to the game in general. And honestly, it looks really cool. If I could actually get Touhou Soccer, and that mod is completed, I would be very interested to see it. Or to play it. Unfortunately, it's on DL site, and I need PayPal account. I don't know. I could probably convince someone I know to help me out, and I can pay them back. Page 1 for his active skills, page 2 for his passives. All 6 of them. And the third for all the effects he gains and inflicts. Now 6 passives sounds like a lot. What is the typical number of passives that a character gains upon being drawn into the limber comper? The company of limberness. I will kill everyone here. I will become the Almighty. I will become Almighty. You can't stop me. That's gonna be a spawn. No, it's not. It's gonna be a spawn soon. Right now. Again, I just gotta not dodge like a dumber. Like a dumber of ass. And it's fine. And it all works out great. Great. Now we just shoot. Now we just shoot. Now we got problems. Easy video game. Really wish you wouldn't move around so much. I realize that's not gonna help me. No, it actually did. Never mind. No. I did the right call. I'm understanding it somewhat. I'm understanding the ways of the world. Wow, yeah, no, I barely had to do any dodging. On average, an identity has like 3 passives, 2 for active combat, 1 for bench. Gotcha, so he just gains double. He just has he has double the average. Gotcha. Yeah, apparently they got a lot of bias towards whoever this guy is. Yeah, whoever the creator of the game is was just like, no, I'm using this guy. I want to use this guy. I'm making it so I can use this guy. Hold on. I got this. I want to use him. He's so cool. I mean, what was it? Cody joked about that with like, what was it, like Brawl Meta Knight, where it's like, you know, Sakura, I thought Meta Knight was so cool though. Yeah, you know, he thought he was so fucking cool. I honestly didn't think that'd give me the border. Doesn't typically give me it. It's already had a few gems going into that collection. Alright, easy game. I told you about coins before, right? How a skill's coin amount is the amount that the skills performs and all. Oh, yeah, I believe you did explain that. Yeah, the amount of hits the skill performs. Yeah. Does he just have like a fuck ton of coins? Does he just have like all the... Does he just get every coin? I am wondering, like, cause you gotta imagine, like, they know he's broken, right? So I am curious what the like what it's gonna be like. I'm curious what their plan is for him. You know what I mean? Surely they got some kind of plan in implementing him. Like, they're not just gonna throw in a broken character, or a blatantly broken character for no reason. I mean, I guess they could if they wanted to. I guess there's nothing stopping them. Again, it could just be a simple matter of like, this guy's so cool. I want to use this guy. He's so cool. Also, ever since I brought up Boots with the Fur, well, I brought that up, like, what was it? That was like, I think, like 20 minutes ago or so during the Uemon boss fight. And ever since then, now I've just had Boots with the Fur stuck in my head. Or like, well, not actual Boots with the Fur, but the one I got shown on Saturday, the fucking Sephiroth version. I've been trying to get that out of my head for the past 15 minutes now, and I can't. Just this entire run. Nice. Can I recover it from here? We'll find out. If I can get a fucking border. There we go. Again, I know the drill. You gotta focus the fairy. Okay, now I can focus the pyramid. Oh, there's ads. Unfortunate. Welcome back. They pulled a, this is the most awesome character ever in my original OC, do not steal. Oh! His skills of 1 coin fell out of fashion for a while because of their lower damage output, but recently they've been brought back for 1-hit nuke attacks. 2 coins are fairly average. Same with 3 coins, although these are typically reserved for some stronger skills, and 4 coin skills are very strong, although some limitations. So his 1 coin skills are just insane, basically. As well as the one weird case with W Corp, Don Quixote having a skill with 5 coins, but with very restrictive conditions that make it near unusable if you don't use it the exact way it was meant to be used. Like, it is weird, because, like, those things can be used, but they just feel so unreliable. Where they make it, it's like, yeah, you have to use it in this one way, and if you don't use it like this, then it does jack shit, and you're like, alright. I'll try. This new identity we're getting has a skill of 9 Oh, 9 coins. Oh. Well, that's a lot of coins. Oh, well, I see. Okay, I need this pyramid fucker out of here. Wait, I need to get hit. Again, it's more problematic to have a border going into this. See, but now it's not even a problem, even remotely. Well, that happened. I didn't realize it could be misdirected at such an angle. No, that was a new experience. This should be fine. Yeah. Beautiful game. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Beautiful gaming. Jim Jihon really just said fuck skills with 6 to 8 coins, which goes straight to 9. Oh, so there's never been a skill with 6 to 8 coins. The most we've had is 5, and now it's just up to 9. He's like, no, I got this. When do you say that, considering the story of the character in question? Is it just a story of I am OC, I am cool? I am cool badass OC, that is me. Yeah, it's Jihon's self-insert. This is his self-insert character. He's like, I'm actually just better than everyone else in the game. Simply just better. I don't know what to tell you. Skill issue. No, we're not supernatural bordering just yet. We're not just yet. I'm moving a little too much. I moved a lot too much. I moved like way too much. That was just really embarrassing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I moved around a lot. Alright, that's a 2 miss. Eh. Not ideal, but whatever. Not the end of the run just yet. You've got to be kidding! Alright, whatever. I was gonna die to the pyramid if I didn't do something anyway, so I guess it's the same either way. It's not ideal, but whatever. Yeah, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. That's me. It's like you're fucking up now and you really don't mind. Technically, the most coins we've had is infinity. Which, because of a bug that made certain skills of coins reuse conditions to be used infinitely. Gotcha. But this is the most intended amount of coins. The character's entire story is that he's a member of the Index, in case you don't remember, the religious freaks that do everything ChatGPT tells them to. Thank you for the reminder, that is good. Who is ordered by the prescripts to replicate the fate of a certain fixer in the library. Oh no, so literally, right, this is the guy you were saying who's just Roland. This is the guy who's Roland too. Okay. Good shiz. Good shiz. She moves around a lot. Can I just say that? Or am I allowed? Am I allowed to say she moves a lot for that non? Yeah, this is gonna be a little awkward. Especially if fucker just keeps hiding behind her. So I should be able to go all out shooting and then do a border break and then we stop shooting. Actually, maybe we just keep shooting. Maybe we just keep doing it. You know, I don't see any particular problem in just keep shooting. I don't know where we'd run into any difficulties. Seems simple enough to me, really. Alright. There we go. Why do I do these things? There is no bullets to hit, and yet I hit one anyway. That was just my bad. I got blindsided. That's a 4-miss. That skill of 9 coins, the name of that skill, and I shit you not, is Furioso Replica. It's Furioso 2. I might be dead. Cinema? I thought it was alive! I was off. I was off in my positioning. I couldn't get a good positioning in time. No, you moved, you bitch. That's fine. No, I'm a dumbass. Why did I move left? Oh, my gameplay's so bad, dude. My gameplay's so bad. Just... No, I shouldn't have done it like that. I shouldn't have done it like that. I shouldn't have done it like that. This is just not going well. Oh no. I don't have enough. This is not going to be enough bullets to kill it. Yeah, it's about as bad as this could have gone. It's about as bad as it could have gone. Also, I didn't farm. I'm fucking up a lot right now. I was supposed to farm in that instance, but I can't farm anymore. Yeah, going up there was not a smart idea. I should have just let that life piece fall to me. You with the purple and the you and the purple. I'm mad. I'm mad about it. I'm mad. I'm mad. Can I just say that? Can I say I'm mad? I want to say I'm mad. Because I am mad. This is a pretty... not the best. not the best pace, but this is alright. It was an alright pace going into stage 5, but not anymore. I don't see the problem of just mindlessly shooting. Says the age of our facing Larry. Oh god, not Larry. He's out playing a lunatic. Better, I don't know. Better than some Touhou players. My gameplay is not what I want it to be yet. More so how I look at it. Take a look at this and see how fucking ridiculous that 9-coiner looks. Let me do this after the run. I'll look at it after. Can't believe someone would actually listen to clankers. There's people out there who do, you know? Some people bet their lives on ChatGPT. Yeah, I don't want to prolong this run for longer than I have to. I don't want to have to prolong this run for longer than I have to. I died and on what? Oh, we're on. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. I didn't even get to pause before the game over happened. Alright, well, let's take a quick little look at, Roland 2. So where's the... Oh, this is the whole page. Oh, this... oh, this right here? This is right... If only one copy of this skill can exist on the... Only one copy of this skill can exist on the dashboard. If the skill is marked with marking the prescript, deal more damage. Coins do not change. It's a lot. Combat start. Convert all coins to the skill to unbreakable coins. Inflict sinking. Yeah, inflict sinking or gain poise with every hit of the skills. It does not gain in procuration Hermes for its turn on use. Gain clash power, gain poise and poise count. After attack. Inflict burn and fragile. Next turn, all targets that this unit is hit consume all procuration Hermes. Weapon assisted to this coin. The side of this coin is fixed as Scythe, deal more damage on crit. On hit without cracking, inflict sinking count. I have no idea what any of that means. We stand that end corpse in Claire grind set. Oh god. What weapon does he even have here? What the hell is that? Is that a... I don't know what this is. It's something that surrounds him though. Well, there you go. That's that's Roland too. He has every weapon. It's the Keyblade. Right, because Roland did attack with a bunch of different weapons, didn't he? Or what's her name? Roland's wife. Why can't I think of Roland's wife's name? She also did before him. And then he after her. Okay. Awkward, but whatever. It works. It works. There is a part of me that wants to try playing at least one of the free fan games you linked. Although I don't, or no, you didn't link it. It was Crown who did. One of the free fan games that Crown linked, but I don't know. I kind of do just want to keep playing Touhou 20 if I'm being real. I want to keep up the attempts. I don't want to give up. Not when I've come this far. I'm down this road. Now I must walk it. And I must kill everyone in my way. Yeah, I will even kill Marissa if I have to. I will kill them all. Kill them. Do it. Do it. In your arrogance. Where I still need to see, like... What have I not seen? I've still never seen Star Wars episodes 2, 3, and 9. Let me see those at some point. He's got a weird thing in the metallic liquid inside that shifts into 9 different weapons. I see. And Angelica. Okay, there we go. Why does that name not ring any bells? Like, I know that's Roland's wife's name, but also, why does the name Angelica not sound familiar at all? The theory one guy brought up, and that I'm believing to be true now, is that the new identity is even allowed to exist, is that the director is blowing all of his money on Arknight's Enfield, and it needs more money for willing on it. That's the game I was thinking of, Arknights. Because now I don't remember the difference between that and then the game that Crown brought up earlier. Fucking Azure. Azure Lane. Yeah, Arknights with the... Wow. That was just... Well, technically I could have avoided that if I had moved to the side quick enough. But that was still very unfortunate. See, if you do that, then it's fine. But yeah, that was the name of the game. Again, it's all just gacha to me. Every gacha game is the same. All gacha, every gacha, all time, all same. Yeah, that's gonna dissipate without doing anything useful. It's gonna dissipate while not even existing, even. I guess I can do this. I don't know. I don't really see much of a need in doing it, because it works out fine either way. It is funny, though. It's a very funny misdirect. Oh. I do think it's funny where it's like, was it? I do think it'd be funny if they brought up like, again, if it's truly that the dude needs more money, then what you do in that case is that you make the incredibly broken unit. You make Roland 2, you make him incredibly broken, and then you make his drop rate like a fucking 0.01% chance or some shit. And they're like, these fuckers are never gonna get it. That's how I get my money back. I don't even think that'd be allowed legally, but it'd be really funny. It's like there's only one copy of Roland 2 that gets to exist. It's like the fucking CSGO stock market. I forget where I learned about that from. I forget if I learned about this in this chat room or whether I was talking with IRL friends, but but I did get informed about the legit ass CSGO stock exchange of skins. And how there are, like, some skins that only exist, like, once. Actually, no, I think some of it I heard about was through, like, Astral Spiff or some shit. Where it's, like, there's some skins where it's, like, only, like, there's only, like, one copy of it. And if you get it, like, you got so much fucking leverage. No, I was talking about a friend of it. I remember now. I've heard, like... Well, because there are facts I've just heard randomly strewn about in my time of existence, so I can never remember where the fuck I heard them from. No, I first heard it from Astral Spiff, which I knew about the CSGO market, and then I was talking about a friend with it, and he was telling me some more. Yeah, no, I'm understanding that the way those spawn are random, and that I really shouldn't try spawn gracing them. I got lucky, whatever. I can't believe you! You hide behind her, you bitch! I was like, why is it not dying? Why is it not dying? Why is it not dying? This UFO. This UFO. Not dead yet. I don't know if I'm going to be getting anywhere for the rest of the session. I don't know. I think I have forgotten... I've forgotten an important fact. And that fact is that my consistency isn't there. In my head, I should just kind of be able to win because I've gotten close to winning. But, again, it has been for some incredibly fortunate runs. I need to raise my consistency more. It is what it is. Hold on. Anything here about CSGO trades now sounds super tame after seeing what they do on TF2. Oh, there are TF2 trades as well? Wait, it's not just limited to CSGO? I thought that was just a CSGO thing. Oh, that's funny. I guess TF2's been around for long enough. Get me hit. Hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Hit me. Hit me, baby, one more time. I think, yeah, no. I think this will be the last run I do for now, and I'm just gonna. I have a plan. I have a plan for what we do after this. It's a silly plan, but it's a plan. Very silly plan. Yeah, no, I definitely got lucky on those spirit spawns. I know. I know I did. I know. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, I had enough wherewithal to read the bullets to my right, but nothing afterwards. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't have high hopes of this run getting much further, but we'll see. There are TF2 trades, and they get significantly more schizophrenic than CSGO. Like that one time someone tried to trade a real-life dog for a hat. Wow, okay, no, that is schizophrenic, Jesus. It's like, listen, That hat means more to me than any. I don't even like this dog. You can have him. you can have my dog. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. All right. That's Touhou 20 runs for today. I'm not feeling that. We're gonna we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Whatever, should be able to capture it. Not right this moment, but in a minute. Oh, did I mute the game? Yeah, the game's muted. Interesting. Where the fuck? There we go. Double spoiler! There it is! Woo! Alright. Go to window resizer. 1920 by 1080. I doubt this will go much better than what I was just doing, but it'll be somewhat of a break. Time to die. No, I feel like that's a little too weird. Hello, Byakuren. I don't remember to spell Byakuren. Is that, how the fuck do you spell Byakuren? Speaking of shooters known for, what the fuck happened? Oh yeah, no, I spelled it right. Yeah, B-Y-A-Q, or B-Y-A-K-U-R-E-N. Yeah. Byakuren. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I had it right then. Known for making random people in different parts of the world shoot racial slurs at each other. I want a match of deadlock. Oh, nice. Wait, yeah, you got back on a second time in the good old dead of lock. All it took was not queuing up with people with 70+ hours of play. Oh no, okay, so you queued up with randoms. Gotcha. Also, the game is very quiet. I guess I can just go. I have a volume mixer. I have a volume mixer. Think that should be good? Shooting. Time to shoot. Alright, so what was it? I played a little bit of this offline since I last played, and I unironically got all the way up to 12-7. I don't expect to beat this, because this card is really hard for me. But, I mean, fuck it, might as well try, right? I was never good at reading Byakuren's final, originally. And now it's knives. Not as knives. Yeah. How did it feel to win your first match of Dead If Lock If though? Did it feel even remotely gratifying, or is it just kind of like a well that happened type of deal? Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the photo then. That was just a bad decision on my part. I do like getting in the one photo before she has the chance to play the game. She'd be like, nope, I got your picture. I'm out of here. He's like, no, see you later, nerd. I can't believe that hit me. The change of character probably helped considering my usual playstyle of rushing into enemy lines and trying to ruin on a specific player's day wasn't working particularly well while playing a support. Yeah. It's a little harder to do that. I'm sure you got told to play a support just because it's a simpler role. But again, if what you want to do is rush in and play the game, yeah, that's not really or if you want to like rush in and shoot people, yeah, that's not really gonna happen. Unless the support's like busted and can do that for some reason. I don't know enough about like, again, the team shooters to know if tanks or DPS would be better at doing that, but you know, I know at the very least they're both better at doing it than support would be able to. I guess tanks wouldn't really be good at doing that because they're supposed to be a shield. Really would be good at it. I don't know. Well, there's also like flank characters or whatever. You like playing support in general, but they're hard to play when you're new. I could probably see that. But like, I don't know. This, I'm probably wrong, but in my head, I feel like support is generally considered easier. Maybe it is. I mean, I know it wouldn't be easy, especially at like top level, right? I can't imagine being a support would be easy. But there's like some level where it's like, oh, it's not too bad. You just kind of do this, and then you've done your job to the best of your ability. It's interesting because what was it? Because like you think support would mean they have no offensive skills, but they do have some ways to fight. I was maybe like Joe Cat brought that up in his video on was it like Final Fantasy 14 when he's talking about how to play as like a healer. And he's like, part of your job as the healer is to make sure that you heal your team, right? But also part of your job is to make sure that they're in a position where they don't need to be healed. If the thing that is causing them to need healing dies, then in a sense you have also done your job. So you need to be able to fight as well. See, that feels satisfying when you get rid of some of the knives. Bro, I can't get... I got to, like, one photo left on one of the attempts. But it's really hard. Again, I'm just not good at reading this pattern. Bow. Canto. Last photo. See, I didn't know where to go. Last one. It might also be the support you picked was weird. You felt like it was significantly easier to pick the assassin type character. I guess I could see that, because again, if you're like... Your job as like assassin is just to like get where no one can see you. Or just like sneak up on someone and then kill them before they get the chance to fight back, right? So as long as you take like a weird side path or like a path where like no one's like typically going on, you can accomplish that goal. When thinking support, your mind usually goes to characters who buffs teammates. Hold on. And or heals them, but the one I chose was more of a weird debuffer that needs to get close to the enemies. These at times, or one of her skills goes completely unused. Weird. I think a debuffer does sound interesting, although yeah, that doesn't sound... that doesn't sound as good in a way, because you have the prerequisite of like, well, this is only good if I can get in. But I guess like if you have like a tank supporting you, you could theoretically get in, and then that battle, like, suddenly the tank, which isn't very good at killing, can now has a much better chance at killing because you debuff the enemy. But it is definitely, yeah, it's not how you typically think about playing like a support role. Like, I wonder if she is actually any better than just playing someone who buffs. I guess in a sense it could also be annoying because it can just make battles go on for longer. Say if you have two debuffers fighting each other or say if you have like two-person teams. I don't know why I think I can slip past that knife like that. Say you have two-person teams of like a tank, like a tank and a debuffer fighting a tank and a debuffer, right? In which case, both the tanks would be debuffed, and the fight would take like 7 years because they can't deal any damage to each other. It is like, what is it? I am somewhat near the end of this game. Well, not really. So I gotta get, if I were to beat week 12, then I take on the EX weeks. And then I take on EX week, which would normally be the last week, but I think there is the Hatate week after that. Which isn't very long, or that difficult from what I've seen, but it is weird. And then if I beat the game as Aya, I'm not really bothering to beat it as a Tate, to be honest. The assassin is a skill that makes her invisible for a certain amount of time. Invisibility is broken as soon as she shoots. Okay. And a skill that momentarily puts an enemy to sleep, like for 2 to 3 seconds. It makes them weaker to bullet damage and wake up. So she is also kind of a debuffer in a way. Not as like straightforward, or like, I don't know, not the same, but also, yeah, having the ability to just go invisible and then just kill someone is pretty nice. Also, does using that sleep skill make you no longer invisible? Being a passive means you don't even have to remember it exists to make use of it. Oh, cool. Yeah, so it is just less you have to think about, to be fair. Your game plan is, like, simpler. Like, go invisible, try to put him to sleep, and then shoot him. But, like, typically try to pick off one person at a time. Not really. Because I imagine she fails in group scenarios. Or at the very least, she struggles. The sleep skill doesn't break it. Okay. So they can know you're there in the fact that, like, they've fallen asleep, but they still don't know where you are until you shoot. You really put an enemy to sleep without them even realizing you were there? Well, if you put them to sleep, they probably know. They're like, oh shit, I'm asleep. What could have caused this? They just don't know where you are in relation to them. They know you're there, but they don't know where you are. Hello, Yokai. How you doing? I am, like... It is interesting how, like... Because I think Deadlock has just gotten a, like, recent kick again, or a recent boost. Because I heard a bunch of people talking about Deadlock, like, a couple months back. And then I've heard not really that much of it since. But now, like, a bunch of people are, like, playing it again, from what I can tell. And to be fair, I don't think it's that the game, like, died and got resurrected. But I think, again, like, it just has hit, like, another peak of, like, oh, shit, I actually, like, really want to play this game. Which I don't know what specifically made that happen, but it's pretty cool. As long as it's a game that people can pick up and enjoy, I think that will always be awesome. I mean, obviously, enjoy can come with some caveats. You know, that caveat being called racial slurs by 2 kinds of communities, but... The passive skill makes any damage she shoots get weaker to her gun damage... Wait. To her gun damage, the more she hits them, and her ult makes her shoot a lot of homing bullets. Makes any damage she shoots get weaker to her gun damage. So, what, her gun deals less damage the more she hits them? That doesn't make sense, though. Why would she have that? Or do you mean she takes less damage the more she hits someone with her gun? Yeah, I realize I've been shooting in the wrong capture mode this whole time. Maxor made a video on the game for once, and he might have helped it a small boost in popularity. Okay. Yeah. I know Sagejam's made some videos in the past as well talking about like how to play Deadlock, and he made another one recently. Or like, I guess not how to play Deadlock, but he was just talking about like general impressions of Deadlock and people he's played with. The more she hits an enemy with her gun, the more damage an enemy takes from her gun. Oh, okay. So the more damage she deals, and then also. But then on top of that, she can still stack the thing where it's like if someone's asleep, they take more damage from her gun, and then the more she shoots them, the more they take damage from her gun. So she just really wants to shoot people with the gun. she really wants to shoot people with the gun. I am a fool. I'm a fool. Keep in mind the way to access the game is only through invitation, which definitely handicaps its popularity, no matter how much people like it. Okay, so like you have to be invited by someone who's allowed to invite you, or do you mean like it's, yeah, because it's early access, I presume, then. There's a lot of like games like that recently where it really does just blur the line between being out and being out. But like, again, when you think about like the development process, it does make a lot more sense, where it's like, well, because again, like Rivals Fever 2 is a really good example of this, where it's like, Rivals 2 is out, and it was released early. It was being sold at full price, but like it's getting more stuff added to it, so like, if you buy it early, you do get, like... If you buy it early, you get, like, access to all the stuff that's going to be in the game for free. Like, there is no, like, DLC or anything, at the very least at the moment. I mean, there is cosmetics that you can technically purchase and shit, but again, like... Just buying the game and having access to all the characters, that is something you can do just for the initial purchase. And the answer, when Dan was asked why, he was like, the short answer is money. The long answer is money. Where it's like they ran into like a financial situation in the game where they're like, yeah, we can't really keep working on this until we manage to get more money. And so a way to get it was to just get people to purchase the game. And then they can continue to work on it. And I think that's the flow like a lot, or like a decent amount of indie games have fallen into nowadays. Where it's like, yeah, we need money. We need money to do this shit. The radio player has been redeemed. I wish I could open my volume mixer. I wish I could open my volume mixer. There we go. Your moment. You're trying to look for it? Alright, well, we're playing in silence. Playing with access to the game can invite... And anyone with access can invite anyone else to play, which means interacting with other players is mandatory to even install the game, and people do that less every time. Gotcha. Makes sense. Hero shooters are super oversaturated, which doesn't help either. Yeah, there's a decent amount. We're going from Byakuran to Byakuran. The fuck is this? Apprentice of the Spider House. What the fuck is this? Why does she look so evil? Legit had the link and forgot where I put the link. No, you good. Shit happens. This is really peaceful. I do like this song already, actually. I don't even care if I'm still being haunted by Byakuran. Like, it's fine. I mean, like, listen. Touhou music is good, and Byakuran is no exception. No. Limbus is back on the menu, baby. Am I even on the right account? I am. I'm on Chris05 VODs. So I'm just really enjoying this music. I'm just really enjoying this. I didn't expect that to move that fast. I love how it tells me other people's streaks. You hadn't gotten this in a while. Our music box. Were you referring to the 3-day watch streak, or... I guess it just tells everyone? It's been a... Like, well, I remember watch streaks. I used to have that with GBN. Again, I really... I don't watch Twitch too much nowadays, though, so I don't have watch streaks anymore. Okay, so next song has been redeemed. We will finish this one first, but I will queue that up as well. I was trying to pause. Alright. Still got about like 2.5 minutes left in good old Byackers. God, my movement's bad. My movement is bad. Like Soul Bad Guy. There was... What was it? So watching one of the, like, Shenpai did, like, or posted a VOD of, like, a second cursed quiz she did. Or, like, a stream highlight of, like, a second cursed quiz she did. And it was, like... What was it? Apparently there was a meme I never... well, I don't know a lot of memes, but there was a meme where it's, like, where, like... It was, like, a Twitter post or whatever. It was saying, like, you, when you realize that the burly lesbian you posted was actually just another picture of Soul Bad Guy. No, I keep messing that up, dude. Remember when I told you about that drunk stepmom who's also a war veteran? I actually don't remember that. That's her theme as well as her apprentices. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is the Devil's Recitation. Yeah, like, listen. As much as I don't like this pattern, I'm glad I'm not doing Devil's Recitation again. Revel's Decitation, everyone's favorite spell card of Byakuran's. If this is Devil's Recitation, I'd be fucked. No! No! That was it! If I could just get past that one dodge, that was it! Ah! But listen, you know what that means? That means I'm really close to getting this. So like, it's gonna happen. I just gotta keep going for it. That was not how to dodge that. Welcome back. All 20 attempts did not pan out great, so we're doing something worse. I've decided to inflict myself with suffering in a different way, as you can see. But at least we have peaceful Byakuran theme. Until the song's over. And then it's not going to be peaceful anymore. That's the end. I gotta pause. And now the real theme begins. Fuck. I'm Christopher Mann, 1 dodge, 05. 1 dodge away. What is that emote? Oh, it's it's the Momiji. Back to farm in Azure Lane. My soul has been consumed already. Must always have more Azure Lane and fan service. Is it truly anime if it doesn't have big titty fan service in it? Get your ass to the Fox Mines right now. Honestly, I might just keep playing some random music, even if it's not in-game music. I'm kind of enjoying this right now. I want something goofy. I want something goofy. I know what to play. I know what to play. I might get copyright claimed for it, but maybe not if I play it at double speed. Maybe not if I play it at double speed. I do want goofy. I have my own idea for something, but if y'all got ideas as well. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just tried my best to dodge, even if I died for it, would have been better. Because shooting isn't really gonna make my situation better. Or like shooting stray bullets isn't gonna make my situation better. I'm just gonna end up in the same spot again. It's either I know a way to dodge it or I don't. Oh, this part's cool. I have time for one more attempt at this before the song ends. Alright. This song has 19 more seconds, so we'll just let it ride. How about this? Hold on. You got 10 more seconds. I feel my soul ascending when I was reading passives, and well, this song came up. It's like I'm nice. Wait, no. I know what to do. Okay, no, this is good. All right, we all know Carnival Night Zone, right? But do we know this version of Carnival Night Zone? There we go. Here we go. Oh, you hate Carnival Night? Well, that's unfortunate. I won't listen to it for too long. Okay, but what about 1.5 times Carnival Night, though? You gotta admit. You gotta admit. Come on. There's something to this. There's something to this. I feel powerful. How am I alive? No! Ah, that was it! That was it! I saw the dodge I needed to do when I went for it and it wasn't good enough. That was it! I did it! I had done it! It was one. I was over. If I could just hit that one dodge. Well, now I probably need to do another dodge after that. But I'm gonna tell myself it was one dodge. 1.50% the fame, only 75% the duration. 6 minutes in, the barrel of death kicks in. Yeah, no, the barrel of death fucking sucks. You have a trolling theme playlist and that was in it. Alright, we'll look for something. I won't play this for too long because I don't wanna do that. I want everyone to be in pain. Sounds weird. Super Mario Galaxy Melton, but like on the Sega Genesis. That sounds interesting, but that's not what I want. I know what I want. I think I know. Wait, you put this in that same playlist. What is this? Ace Attorney? I mean, it's kind of nice. It's not. Honestly, it's really nice. Not really goofy. So let me find it. You have the perfect song. All right. I wanna do what hold on. And I might come to regret this, but I'm gonna try doing what I wanted to do. All right. This is your recommendation for trolling? I don't remember what the name of the song is. That's a long song if that's the actual song. I didn't realize. Wait a minute. I was looking for I Am the Storm That Is Approaching song. Apparently that's 9 minutes. Holy shit. I was gonna play it at like double speed, but... Welcome back. Okay, well, I have to play No Becca's first. Does it get more goofier than this? True! True! I don't think I'll get copyright claim for this, will I? We'll find out.
Oh, can you see?
I've never listened to this. I've heard of this.
Leading you down to my core, where I've become so numb, without a soul.
Oh my god.
Spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and leave.
This is beautiful.
It back home. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up and save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Wake me up with my blood to I can't wake up before I come unsafe.
Bro couldn't even stop from laughing.
From the nothing I've become. Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me, breathe into me.
You know what? I did say goofy. I did think of like legit goofy, but I was like, or I did think of like, yeah, like Goofy from Mickey Mouse, but I did forget the song existed.
I can't wake up God, wake me up inside.
This is beautiful.
Save me from the dawn. Wake me up in my blood to I can't wake up.
I don't know if this is AI or someone doing a Goofy impression. I no longer know these days.
Nothing I've become. Okay, I'll stop here.
No, okay, it's legit someone doing an impression. It's legit. Music Waltz, Maniacal Princess. That's cute. Hold on. Okay, so Yokai has one. Hold on. So I have the previous. Hold on. I need to open up Yokai's. Oh! Wait, was this it? Was this the one I played at double speed that was really funny, or is it a different one? Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. This is before AI covers even existed. Okay, thank God. Thank God. It's goofy. Not that its song is goofy, but... but Goofy is the songer. Now put on the fairy song about high school. Hold on, we'll listen to penis music in a second. Well, I don't know. Yeah, we'll listen to the fairies later. No, yeah, penis music. But hold on, this is how we make it doubly penis music. Yeah. This is true penis music. We run it. We got this. We are untouchable in this form. Fuck. Hey Chris, chill beats to spin and explode too. I sped up Yukari's dick theme. Listen, this is penis music in its purest form. I legit, when I first heard the term penis music, I didn't think it was a real term, but no, it is. Penis music is an actual term. I looked it up and I kind of forget the definition, but it's essentially just like a really goofy song. Straight up goofing it. Okay. Oh no, you did say gooning. I thought you said goofing, because the thing. We're doing one more loop. One more loop. God, have you guys seen the new Busy Person translation, by the way? I've been watching a little bit of that. It's a treat whenever you get to see more of the insanity that is Busy Person. Yukari after spending Reimu savings and all the hell over. She's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I like the idea that like Yukari is just like straight up like running. She's not even gapping away. Just running full sprint as Reimu just chases after her. This is what power feels like. Truly. God damn it. GC equals goofing chat. This chat is full of goofs and gaffs, truly. We're the goofiest and the gaffiest of them all. God! My dodge was too fast. I tried letting go of shift as like quickly as possible, but it was still too long. Hold on, we'll switch it after. Okay, well. Okay, well, we'll switch it now. I'm kind of curious to hear the fairy theme. Let's hear this. That being said, we're playing this at 1.5 times speed. That being said, you don't know the PV of this song? Congratulations. Oh, you mean, what, like the music video version? I think I have... what is it? Is it actually like the one where they're at school or whatever, and it's just Sunny and Star for some reason, not Luna? Because I did see that during Asprey FM's, again, like, Touhou meme streams. What the fire, dude? I didn't expect that knife to hit me right there. I didn't expect it. Okay, no, so I do... So no congratulations to me. No congratulations. They just straight up saying high school. I'm a dumbass. Why did I move down? All their voices sound so distorted at this speed. Especially just like the really high-pitched ones. Why did bro have to wear lingerie for that one scene? Did that happen? I don't remember that, actually. I don't remember that. Yeah, Touhou English. Makes sense. There's a theme I don't need to speed up. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. There is no theme that I can't speed up. I can't believe it. I didn't go up high enough. I was hoping it was close enough. I was hoping I didn't need to move. If I had moved back and then shot it up, that may have worked. It's already sped up. Also, it's just 40 seconds. I see. That doesn't mean I can't speed it up myself. 2-point time speed, fucker. Get dunked on. I did get dunked on. Alright, well, that was it. That was it. Alright. Fuck, I don't know what I want to do now. I don't know what I want to listen to now. I don't want to listen to High School again. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna listen to... Oh, wait, what is it? We need some like inspiring rock music. Fucking... Not entirely. No. I want... Hold on. What is the Metal Gear Rising song I'm thinking about? It's fucking we all the light and I said they cannot make the judgment. I'm definitely gonna get copyright claim for this, but honestly I don't give a fuck at this point. Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, fucking songs. What is it? Let your country control your soul or something. What is a song? Collective Consciousness. I'm not gonna... it's sped up because I've been speeding songs up constantly. I'm gonna play this at a normal speed, and we're gonna use this. I'm gonna get copyright claim for this, but I don't care. We're just gonna... I need something to inspire me, damn it. I need it, yeah, display obedience. I need to display obedience. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Hold on, the radio player's been redeemed. What is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Alright. Alright. Hold on, I told y'all about this. Y'all ever listen to the, was it the All I Want for Christmas is the Beautiful People? I don't know Nyan Sugar Cat. I don't know what that is. If I do it to this, that'll be really funny, I'll say. No, I just needed to go up. I just needed to go up. There was a gap. There was a gap. There was a gap. I didn't have any confidence. I didn't have confidence. Ah! I'm not going on this rabbit hole. Okay, sorry, what were we doing again? I don't remember what we were doing anymore. Hold on, you're saying... I have actual brain run to audio form, you want to experience actual ego depth? I guess I can do that. Or no, unless this is what you mean. This... Collective Consciousness / all I want for Christmas is you. What is this?
Impressive little toy you've got there.
What is this?
You're not handling our plan. You're
What?
expanding. Check the internet lately. The memes. America's wanted this war for years.
I don't think I'm gonna succeed in this song.
Nationalism, unilateralism, materialism.
God damn it.
America's disease, rotten to the core. Of course, that would have to include you.
Hold on, I'll read chat in a second. Hold on. Ow. You remember the... It's so... Like, what is the bit rate on this? What is the bit rate? Oh my... Do you remember the time where anime parents are getting clowned on? When you mean always? Basically speaking, this is what made an anime... was made as an anime parody, and holy fuck, it was something. Oh, it's an anime parody. Okay. The one I had in mind was different, but this one's great too. What, you mean there's multiple versions of this? What do you mean there's multiple versions? Told exactly what to do. Oh, the audio brain rot was a different thing. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Well, I guess you can still link that if you want to, although if you prefer it, it's up to you. It's up to you. I leave it in your hands, whatever you decide to do. Yeah, I want to, well, because I want to inspire myself with, like, something, and I was like, you know what? I was like, this is a really good, inspiring song. And then now we're, like, as far away from being inspired as I can be. And now I have a different song in mind that I need to show you fuckers. After this one. You remembered a different one? Oh no. Obedience, while never stepping out of line, and gladly swear allegiance. Let your country control your mind. Let your country control your soul. Let your country control your soul. Let your country control your soul. Let your country control your... Ay. Don't you worry, you'll be told exactly what to do. Build those lives they need. The Russians will succeed. Oh, they're saying the righteous will succeed. I always heard it as the Russians will succeed, which I thought was confusing given the given the song. It's the righteous. That makes a whole lot more sense. See, we I didn't know where to go. Just like Aya, man. Oh, Alice has redeemed the radio player. Alright, I think we get it. Also, technically this was not... You're just linked to the Google page of Bury the Light, which hilariously was what I was going to play originally at 1.5 speed before realizing it was 9 minutes. I guess we can't escape. I don't... FYI, this is a song by the guy who did The Only Thing I Know For Real. Oh, yeah, no, that one is good. The only thing I know for real. We're so far off track. What the fuck has happened? What the fuck has happened? I don't know what's going on anymore. We're in for 9 minutes. We're in for 9 minutes, boys, or until Alice says we're done. It has been redeemed in the radio player, therefore it must be listened to. This is so loud. I refuse to turn it down unless y'all beg. Alright then, the 9 minutes it is. Listen, this is what will inspire us. And more so me. I will do this. Throughout. Alright, your spot has been secured after this song, because this is in the radio player. Oh, Jesus Christ. I literally have a queue forming. Alright, hold on. Okay, so we have... Let me close everything that isn't that isn't what we have in the queue. And then the one you sent earlier is also queued now. Wheelchair Sam. Wait, no, I know this. Wait a minute. You're telling me that was an actual... I am the storm. Cute and cute. Y'all are very cute. I do agree. Y'all are adorable. I love all of y'all. It's like, I love you all y'all. Not in a very, what the fuck is the word? I can't think anymore over this. You know, that's better. It's better I can't think. No think. Do. Just do it. Yomu.png. I would love it if the song just was played over like a slowly zooming in PNG of Yomu. But like, it's not even like her looking ready to fight or anything. It's just her smiling at the camera. And it just slowly zooms in. It was an official cover? That's insane. I thought Yumfa like AI'd that shit. That's just an actual, like, just cover? They like the my legs are broken, the kneecaps are stolen, I'm forever bound to a chair. I'm half quadriplegic, that means paraplegic. I'm sorry, I'm singing over this song. Who disagrees with this? Bury the Light is the best song in gaming history. I don't remember Bury the Light. Is that this one? No, this is different. This is Vergil's theme. Or, well, is Vergil's theme Bury the Light? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. My mind is so fried. I'm gonna die. Bury the Light is Vergil's theme. Okay. Good to know. I'll always think of this song when fucking Yumfa used it for, in the immolation only video, where he lights himself on fire. It's just, hold on. Oh, no. Does he only say, does he only say it the one time? Just, I am the storm that is... You have an idea. I don't know if I want to know, but also it might be really funny. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation. I am the... Oh, it's Reclaimer, my name. Family Crest is a demon of death. This stream is getting hella acclaimed, by the way. God, you bitch! Why did those not pan out more? This is No, I didn't see that one. I thought it was fine once I got past the knives. Hey, you're the happy Yomu that is approaching. You're the Yomu happy. Oh, that'd be great, actually. Yeah, no, zoom in. Yeah, just zoom in on her as the storm is approaching. Alive to the fact that Wheelchair Sam is actually sung by the same guy who did. I can't believe it. I can't believe. When was that made? That wouldn't have been made for the one Yumfa video, right? There's no way. Maybe. That'd be so funny if that's actually the case. Because I thought that song was way too specific. No. You know what? No, that would make sense because that's why he called it Wheelchair Sam. It's not that it was made for that one video. It's just that he made the joke about that because it was fitting because he was doing a no-walk challenge. That would make a lot more sense, actually. But then why was that song made? Yes! Sorry for screaming. Sorry. Good now. It's all thanks to Neon. Believe in the Neon. I finally had the motivation to beat it. Yeah, that was it. Well, I can't. Well, I gotta keep going. What time is it? I've got time. I gotta get through the queue. And then we're done. No more can be added to the queue. I will not accept. If you add more to the queue, if you add more than the queue, you will be wasting your points. Oh, God. Someone made the lyrics as a meme and he thought it was funny. I see. You have no points. Well, perfect. Why is this a 10 pattern? Why is this a 10? Why is this a 10? Why is this PlayStation? What is with the PlayStation? Getting through the cute. That was the cute pattern. Now this is where the real game starts. Oh no. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it. Okay, well this is the actual version of that. It was okay. It was Driftveil City though. Is this Siva Gunner? What is this? This is Siva Gunner. What is this combined with? What is it? What is this combined with? Oh! Thing you can do with all love, all night. This is how thing you can do with all love, all night. We can boogie. It is the new A station. Boogie on down, boogie on down. Yeah, there we go. I can't remember if the PlayStation already copyrighted the cross, circle, square, and triangle in this game. It must have. This game came out in like... Must have. They must have. Let's groove tonight. Like a flow. Do it all love, all night. I don't understand this pattern, by the way. I don't get it. I'm very confused. Gunner's one of the best discovered. One of Gunner's best, discovered because a YouTuber uses that as an outro. Nice. No, that I can see this part right here being used as an outro. That's really good. We're not beating this today, by the way. We're listening to wheelchairs. I'm sorry, I just need you to appreciate what the hell's going on here. Why is this a thing? Why is it Gmod? What? What the fuck is this? My mega bad dad dead. Alright, let me just... That is the music video, you know, true. How am I not dead? Could feel its legs that I spite as I stand down and fight. The only thing I never feel, there will be wheelchair. The suffering pain is much to bear. The only one left. The wheels are in motion, fate is set, because the mountains don't give back what they take. Oh no, there will be wheelchair. It's the only thing I cannot feel. Oh god. This is so much better than I know it's the actual person. I really thought this is... I really thought this was AI generated. In my defense, I first heard it from a Yumpa video. In my defense. I haven't heard these lyrics. You thought it was the shitty version? Which one's the shitty version? I moved too soon. Alright, hold on. We're not gonna listen to all this because I do miss. Oh. I guess that's where the meme came from. Oh, that's so cool. She looks so cool. I'm forever bound to a chair. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I wanted to if y'all are curious, I was gonna show, what was it? All I Want for Christmas is the Beautiful People. How many? This took 600 attempts. So it took 600 attempts. It took me 600. Hold on, and I have level EX. Yeah, and then I have spoiler. I still have all these. I still have all of these. Alright, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.